Hello everybody, welcome back to Super Mario 64. I'm Nitro from Last Game Gaming. In the last episode, we defeated Bowser in that star door behind us. And we had 8 stars last episode. I want to point this out really quickly. We have 9 stars now. I went to do a test run on one of the courses? Yeah, one of the courses. I was drawing a blank on what they were called. One of the courses, and when I quit, I meant to continue without saving, but I accidentally saved and quit. So that gave me 9 stars. I will be showing you guys which course it is and what to do. We did get a key last episode, and I said I was going to show you guys what it was. Well, truthfully, it doesn't belong to this. It belongs to the door with the lock downstairs. If I can just get through there. Here we go. Something else I want to mention. Yet again, my microphone for this episode kinda crashed again. I'm still learning how to make sure everything's going properly and smooth. So this is, what I'm trying to say is this is a post-commentary. So, yeah, I do apologize for that. This will be the last post-commentary I do, hopefully, ever. I don't like post-commentaries, but the mission I did was the one we just went into. You'll notice how there was a star there. You can go back to that star if you want to redo a mission, so you can do it again. You won't get another star for it, but you can just do it again. So, that was funny. I'm sorry, I forgot how I went through how I cut through the bridge. It was so unexpected right there. But whoa. That's just messed up, man. I just keep getting, like, bad luck. Like, yet again, some more bad luck. I mean, seriously, that's just like, oh. Anyways. For this one, you just want to come over to this big bully, and you want to just hit him off the edge like he's a punk, and then burn him to death. I know, Mario's just really mean. Be careful because this is what happened to me, so, yeah, that was, I really didn't need to collect it, I was just showing you guys how to collect it, so that's, I died, it's no real big deal, except the fact that we only have 1 life left, so, I don't exactly feel comfortable. Honestly, I don't remember what happened during this, I completely forgot, because I recorded this, like, about a week ago? 2 weeks ago, maybe? It's been a while since I recorded because there's been so much going on, but I recorded this about 2 weeks ago, and I knew my audio was bad back then, but every time I went to do a post-commentary, I didn't like how it turned out because, well, like I said, I just don't like post-commentaries. It's just really awkward to talk to when you're watching the video instead of when you're playing the game. But I do remember what happens now. I forgot how to do this during the last episode, but I did come in here. It took me about an hour to find out how to do it. I mean, I was able to finish it in 15 minutes, but to find out what the operations were to be able to finish it, it took me almost an hour to do. That's because I had really no clue what was going on. All I knew is what was supposed to happen happened out of nowhere. I was just like, whatever. So then I started experimenting. But where's the ship? Oh yeah, I forgot. The draw distance there was really crazy. I mean, hey, it is the N64, so like the stuttering I just did there. What you want to do is just come and see that eel hiding in that hole. You want to swim in front of him and then swim back to the top. When you swim in front of him, he'll come out of the hole you're supposed to go in. And the reason I swim to the top is so I can grab some extra air. And trust me, you're gonna need all the air you can get. It's very useful coming up if you're doing this blind. Which, if you're watching this video, I don't know why you would be doing it blind, because this is a walkthrough. So, if you're doing it blind, don't exit the video, because I want the view. But, I don't know. Exit the video, because you're doing it blind. No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, I had some serious trouble trying to get into the ship, so that was just really ridiculous. What am I doing? I forgot. Whoa! Hello, I remember that. Okay. I forgot where I was going. I went to go grab the coins, and then that guy just popped out of nowhere. It freaked me out. I was so disappointed because my reaction was so just crazy. I was just like, oh my god, I'm gonna die, and then the audio went bad. But anyway, off of the subject. We gotta like strike that subject from the building. What you want to do is touch the back one, and when you do, it will give you. Come on, hit it, Mario. You got this. It will give you an air bubble. Grab the air bubble so you don't die like I almost just did. then it's going to be the left one facing toward the front of the ship. Another air bubble. Then it's going to be the right one facing toward the front. Another air bubble. Then it's going to be the centermost one. And that's something that bugs me. I just seem to recall someone, like, telling me, like, the middle of something is a picture, picture like the x-axis, okay? Going left to right. The middle of the x-axis would be, obviously, you know, say the x-axis is 10 points, it will obviously be 5, right? It's the center, it's the middle, or excuse me, it's the middle. When people say it's in the middle of the room, I don't really know this, but is it like, wouldn't that be talking about a specific axis, or would that be talking about both? Because Y and X, the center, or the middle of them would technically be called the center of both of them, wouldn't it? I don't know, I'm trying to, like, really explain this, but I can't really get it. I mean, I don't know, I'm just getting off subject, but that's just something that always bugged me. Talking about the middle of the room is actually technically the center of the room, isn't it? Am I wrong? I think I'm right. I could be, but then again, I'm biased towards myself. Because the middle of a room, you would have to define which axis you're talking about. Are you talking about the middle of the y-axis, the x-axis, or even the z-axis, up and down? You know, instead of left and right, front and back, and up and down. Or is it there's, you know, you can talk about the center of the room, which is what most people refer to when they say the middle. The center of the room is the middle of both the x, y, and I guess z, if you're really getting in depth, but like, I'm getting way too in depth. Sorry, off of the subject. There's a toad back here, you can talk to him if you want, but all it really tells you is what the coins do. If you're feeling low on health, go grab a yellow coin for 1 health, blue coin for 5 health, and a red coin for 2 health. We've already talked about this in earlier episodes. I think, what did I do? Okay, I remember. So, I'm actually going to go right. I enter this room up here where there's no needed amount of stars. I will not be showing this episode. I will be showing this in a later episode. I'm not too sure which episode it will be, but I will be showing it. But for now, we really didn't get to explore Lethal Lava Land very much. So I'd say we're gonna head back in there to explore it and check it out. Lethal Lava Land. Bully the bullies. Aw yeah, nobody likes bullies. And I don't endorse bullying bullies. It's not the good thing, right thing to do. I mean, let's be honest here. Do you really want to fight fire with fire? Because you're gonna get burned. I know it's an old saying and it's really cliche and really just annoying to hear. I hate it. When somebody says, like, you fight fire with fire, you're gonna get burned. It's like, you know what? I don't. But like, don't do it though. Don't listen to me. Don't do as I do as I say. That's what I say. Oh, my family hates when I say that though. They're just like, no, you hypocrite. You're supposed to do it like this. Like, don't be like that, son. It's like, shh. What? Anyways, I had no clue what I was doing here. It's bully the bully, so I assumed that you had to kill every bully in the area. Honestly, I think that was a waste of time. I will be showing you why in a couple of minutes when we get to the area that you get the star from. But I just had some serious trouble with you guys. It was absolutely ridiculous how much trouble these guys were. I mean, I hated these guys as a kid. I hate these guys even now as I'm an adult. I mean, it's just really ridiculous. Excuse me, now that little rant is over. Wow, I just thought I died right there. I forgot about that. Anyways, now that that's over, there we go. Hit him. Good job. Good job, Mario. I still suck at this. I sucked at this game as a kid and as an adult either way. So, let me tell you guys something. It's just, I hate this game. I love this game, but I hate it. And this is hilarious. I bounced off that, and then landed, and I seriously thought I was getting better. I was like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. I over-collected by 1 or 2 points right there, I think it did. But, you know, I'm fine with that. I really don't care. I really didn't want to, but I was in such a panic because I had like 2 health or 1 health left. I was like, get the coins! Get the coins! And the struggle I had with these guys. Does anybody else remember as a kid when they first played this level? This was probably my favorite level because my favorite color is red. I absolutely love that darkish red where, you know, where it transfers from bright red to black in the middle right there. I love that color so much. It's my favorite color. Well, I guess you could say my favorite color is more like burgundy, but I still love that kind of color. I don't know what you would call that, just a dark red, I guess. But my favorite color would be burgundy. I absolutely love it. Why am I talking about my favorite color? Because of this. If you guys are to like me, you must know about me. I feel that much. And if I want you guys to like me, which I'm attempting to get people to like me, because I'm still one love. No, I'm just kidding. Then, you know, I gotta share what I'm like, you know? I can't expect you guys to be watching my videos and be like, I know nothing about this guy, and he doesn't talk about himself ever, which some YouTubers don't do, and I guess it makes me feel better, because I've always watched YouTubers from when I was 14, or 12, when I was 12, my bad. I started watching YouTubers, and I started with, you know, big YouTubers, and then over time I started, you know, now I'm talking about gaming YouTubers. I'm not talking about like makeup YouTubers or whatever. Gaming YouTubers, walkthroughs. I started with bigger ones. Over time I started to find some littler ones who were growing, and I was actually, for one YouTuber, he has about 37,000 subscribers right now. I was actually his 12th subscriber. And it's good to think about that, because it makes me feel better knowing that I helped that guy grow. And where was I going with this? Oh yeah, it makes me feel better when somebody, like a YouTuber, like all my favorite YouTubers, they'll tell you about themselves, and it makes you feel like you have a connection with them, and it makes you feel like, you know, you're their friend, which you are, because that's what they want. They want to have friends with people they don't even know. Like, it's just, today's technological world, it's just really awesome how somebody over in Germany, okay, is watching my videos on, say, like, one of my Lord of the Rings videos, or even one of my Mario videos, or somebody from Korea, or Japanese, or Japan, I apologize, Japan, China, Sinton, Pakistan, you know? It's just really awesome knowing that I get to, I guess, understand the fact that somebody over in a different country watch my videos, and they might not have enjoyed them, but I was able to hopefully just spread what I like with somebody, because I love video games a lot, you know. It's obviously it's a nerdy thing to say, but it's not just because they're video games. No, don't get me wrong, it's not just because I want to just sit down and play video games all day. No, to me, video games are a work of art, such as like a Rembrandt, or a Leonardo da Vinci, or a Shakespearean poem, you know? It's just, or a playwright by Shakespeare. You know, it's just, a work of art to me, because what is art, really? I got into this in my Lord of the Rings walkthrough, actually, so I don't know if I should be doing it in this one, but I'm gonna say this really quickly in this one. I'll probably say this in all of my walkthroughs I have ever do. What is art? Art is somebody's imagination being put onto a canvas, onto a paper, into a play, into music. And for video games, it's somebody's imagination being put into ones and zeros. That's what it is to me. And that's one of the reasons why I love it. It's exactly as I have said multiple times. I'll say it again. It is art. I mean, there's no other way to describe it. It's not just something nerds do because they, you know, we're bored, or we want to have fun, or lazy people do because, yet again, they want to have fun and don't want to work. It's something I do because I enjoy it, and it makes me happy. Especially when I had a rough day, I had a terrible day, and I'm sitting back and I'm like, you know, this day just sucked. I don't want to do anything anymore. I'm super depressed, I'm super tired, and then I turn on thinking Xenoblade Chronicles. You know, I love that game. That is my all-time favorite game in the world. I turn that on, and I escape. And that's what gamers try to do. And that's what people who even watch YouTube, that's what I would do by watching YouTube. You know, the very first person I saw play, you know, was another YouTuber, was the very first time I ever saw Xenoblade Chronicles. I watched another YouTuber play it. And some of you know who that YouTuber is. I'm not gonna mention your name, just for privacy respect, because I absolutely love that YouTuber. He is my #1 favorite YouTuber. And I gotta say, when I saw him play it, from the very first episode, I originally watched him play a different game, And then I saw that in his playlist and everything, and I was like, this looks stupid. It's just another JRPG. I hate JRPGs. I don't want to watch it. There's no point in it. It's going to be another magical, boring, this, that, and that. And I was like, eventually I was like, you know what? Let's go check it out. Put on the first episode. It was 116 episodes long, his series. Or something about that. It was 100 something episodes long. I finished every episode in 4 days. 4 or 5 days. Less than a week. I was so hooked to it. And I'm like, alright, I'm getting this game. I absolutely love the game. It is my all-time favorite game. Nothing has ever beaten it. Metroid used to be my favorite. Metroid Prime. But then when I played this game, it's like, holy goodness, this game just gets you so deep. And that's a game I talk about a lot because I will talk about a lot because of the fact that right there is the sole definition of what I mean when I say art. Video games are art. Or is art. However you want to pronounce it. However you want to phrase it, I should say, not pronounce it. Because if you watch that game, you play that game, you see pictures of that game, just the imagination needed for that, and how well done it is, how engulfed you get, it's just amazing, I love it. It helps you escape reality, and some people might think, oh, that's, stupid, why would you want to escape reality? Because sometimes it's a lot easier to be like, alright, I'm gonna go kill a bunch of baddies, and forget about having to wash the dishes. Forget that for now. I've done like a billion dishes, or obviously this is just an exaggeration, that's an example. So I've done like a billion dishes, and I don't feel like doing any more right now, so I'll do some more a little bit later. And for now, I'm just going to go do something I enjoy. So, yeah, now that I got that out, I just need to say, like, that's exactly it. That's how I look at video games. It's a work of art. And people enjoy, I always enjoyed, like I said, watching YouTubers play video games, because that also helps me escape. And I hope that one day I'll be able to be one of those YouTubers where somebody's watching me and they're so engulfed with what's going on that they escape anything bad that's going in their life at that time. I mean, that YouTuber that I mentioned earlier, he got me through a really hard time because of how funny and how caring he was, and how just awesome he was. And it was just something I mentioned earlier, how friendly he was, how much it seemed like he wanted to actually be your friend, and not just some subscriber who just follows him for no reason. This guy goes to different conventions, meets all kinds of different people. I hear sometimes he'll play, I don't know if this part is true. I know the conventions is true, but like he'll play like games with fans all the time from what I hear. I've never played any games with him because, well, I really didn't have any games that he has. And, well, I've never really just ever thought about playing a game with him. I never really cared to, because I'm not very good at multiplayer games, I'm going to be completely honest. Unless it's something like Call of Duty. But I won't be showing you guys Call of Duty because that is way too mainstream. And did I continue not save right there? I am so glad I did not end the episode off right there. Wow. That would have been, yeah, that would have been bad. I would have probably gone throughout the entire game not realizing I missed that star. Until I went back to that one and had to do a different star. But anyways, thankfully I didn't end the episode off there, and we will continue for a little bit longer. I didn't want to do either the snow one or the bomb on Battlefield right here because it was just, I felt it was going to be too repetitive and I didn't want to do it again and just, I don't know, like, be redundant, I guess, because it would get boring. That's something I am worried about with this, is that it might get boring, but nay, I shan't let it. I will not let it get boring. Why? Because I won't let it get boring. And remember the other day, or the other episode, last episode, I was talking about how there should be booze here? Well, they are here now. You want to kill this one back here in the back right corner, or back left corner if you're looking out from the castle, and then jump into that tiny little bird cage, because Mario is super awesome. And this, oh, I had no clue. No clue what to do here. I was just like, so lost. Is that? What is that? Is that a big boo up there? That looked like that was a big boo. I don't know. Well, I think it might have been. Anyways, how did we have less health? What happened to us? Oh, we got hit by that boo in the overworld, whatever you want to call it. I don't know. Whatever. It was funny because I actually started collecting red coins because I was worried that this was going to, like, I didn't know what to do, so I was worried it was going to take forever, and I didn't want to take the chance that, you know, it does take forever. So I collected, you know, a few red coins until I realized what I had to do. I collected them and was like, okay, I'll just collect them, and if I can't figure out what to do, I'll just, you know, use the red coins as an scapegoat, because you can't leave the mission without dying or resetting the game. And I didn't feel like resetting, thank God, because I didn't save. And I didn't feel like dying because I have 0 health left. So I was just like, whatever, I'll just go and, you know, collect the red coins. But I decided not to right here because I was so low on health and that boo was there, and I was like, no, thank you, no way, Jose. But I did find out what to do. In this one, you have to kill all the boos. Ghosts don't die. Ha 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 ha. Can you get out of here alive? I know we can get out of here alive. Spoiler, because we do. Anyways, there's one ghost in the room in the very back left with the eyeball, the one that we just killed. Very back left, yes, on the back wall, left door, there's one ghost there. Back wall, right door, there is another ghost there, and holy crud, I almost fell right here. Whoa, hello. I leave that ghost alone because I still haven't realized what to do. I was kind of figuring at this point, I was like, okay, maybe we have to kill ghosts, but I'm not too sure. Oh, I guess I didn't leave that ghost alone. I thought I did. Oh, never mind. Right here, I was sure of it. I was like, okay, I need to kill all the boos. That's what I need to do. I didn't do it just yet because I was like, oh, I don't want to die, so I was like, maybe there's another thing I have to do. I was kind of, it's like one of those things where you're like, okay, well this is what you have to do, but maybe there's something else that you have to do. Maybe. I could be wrong. I'm hoping that I'm wrong, right? You know, because I didn't want to, like I said, I didn't want to die, so I'm going to cut away here actually, because I kind of went somewhere I did not want to go, so I'll be right back. Sorry about that. Like I said, I went somewhere I didn't want to go, so I had to cut away really quickly for a second. The redundancy right there. I wanted to stay where I went for a later episode, so I officially decided right here to try to kill that boo. I had no clue how I was going to do it because last time he got stuck on the wall, but then he didn't this time, so I was really excited. And oh, hello, I forgot about that. And oh my gosh, that scared me. Now that I remember that, that scared the crud out of me. I seriously thought I was going to die. I was like, oh no! No, not today! No! No! But I made it. I made it out alive. Like a bouse. B-U-8-5. Bouse. But it doesn't matter. You wanna know why? We're so cool. We're hip. You know? Like, I'm just here to stop that. I always tried to be cool. I was always trying with, like, my friends and everything. I try to be cool like that and be like, oh, that's so dope. And they're like, dude, that's so 90s. And it's like, oh, well, you know what, dude? I'm, like, totally, like, with you up on this. And I try to rap with them and be like, awkward. So, you know what? Eventually, I'm just like, this is a lesson a lot of people can use. I was just like, forget it. I am who I am, and I'm gonna be me. Because no one's greater than I am. So I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna be weird. Because that's who I am. A lot of people thought I was weird after that. Because I was very weird. So, I mean, I do apologize. I did skip that right there. I totally forgot about the Tower of Terror, the Big Boo. What about the Tower of Terror, the Big Boo? I don't know, because we skipped it! Oh, why me? Why me? Why did I do that? Anyways, so what you gotta do, after you kill all those boos, which was what we needed to do, is come out here and oh my god, it's so big! And don't turn that into an innuendo, please people. I beg of you. I'm attempting to keep my channel clean and sacred, because I can. Because that is the kind of person I choose to be. So, it might make me weird, but it's who I is, and it's who I'll always be, because I like it. So, I might say some things, I mean, honestly, I might say some things that are offensive to some people. Most of the time it'll be accents, but if I believe it, then I'll stand by it. That was the way I was raised, actually. A lot of people didn't understand, why I was kind of, the way I was. A lot of people didn't understand that. I don't care to be offensive, really. I mean, I'll try not to, because I hate being offensive, but if what I believe offends somebody, then I'm sorry. I truly am. I truly am sorry, but I will not change what I believe, and I will not say any differently, because I'm not that kind of person. So, if I say something that offends somebody, I apologize, but, like I said, it's what I believe, and I'll announce that to the world, because I want to, and that's the kind of person I am. But off of that subject, see, this is the thing about post-commentary. I suck so badly at trying to act like a post-commentary is a live commentary, and that's not the reason I don't do it. I don't do it because I don't want to lie to you guys and be like if I was like, oh well, honestly, I don't think we're gonna do much else, so I think we're gonna end the video off here, and then, let's go up here really quickly so we can end it up. No, it's just not, I don't feel it's right. I don't like to lie to you guys, so it's like, you know what, I'll let you know it's post-commentary when I do it. I might not always, because I'll forget or something, or I just don't bother it, but it was just, yes, I just can't do post-commentary, because when you're doing live commentary, things come to your head about what's happening at the time, and post-commentary, you can't do that. So, I think that's it, actually. Yeah, enough with the rambling, enough with the post-commentary. Thank you guys all for watching. I hope you guys all enjoyed this episode. Next episode, we're going to try to get more stars so we can go into that star door in the bottom area, which I don't think I showed you guys. I should have. I didn't. But into the bottom area, which you need 30 stars for, so we need 17 more stars. And we will be getting, how many stars? 5 stars next episode, because I like to do it and an even number, because that's just me. But anyways, I'll see you guys all later. Thanks for watching. Goodbye. Good night,